Hi, my name's Mike. Today I'm going to be showing you all 10 main riffs from all 10 songs, AC/DC's Highway to Hell. Number 1, Highway to Hell. Let's get started. It's an A chord, form a D partial on strings 2 and 3 only. Don't worry about string 1. Add your first finger, fret 2, string 6. So it's a D with a F sharp bass. Strum it twice, then form a G. And then repeat that section. A. Okay, let's play the section together. 2, 3, 4. Now, you notice I'm tapping the strings. You don't need to do that, but a lot of AC/DC songs, almost all of them, have real tight percussive strumming. What I mean by that is you strum a chord and then you mute the strings right away. It'll make the song sound more like the song if you play it like they're playing it. Okay, so listen for that. Pay attention to that. If you're having trouble playing it, watch my left hand, see how I'm fingering the chords, and it might help you. Okay, next section. It goes into an E open chord. So it goes A, D, G, D with an F sharp bass. That's just G, D with an F sharp bass, and back and forth. G, D, F sharp bass. Next song, Girls Got Rhythm. Okay, let's get started. Strum strings 3 and 4 only, fret 7, 7. Strings 3 and 4, fret 5 and 5. The quarter step bend. String 5, fret 7, hammer on to 9. String 4, fret 7, 2 times. Then you could do a pick scrape, and then into a strings 3 and 4, fret 5, 5, quarter bend. String 5, fret 7. Whoops. String 4, fret 7. Sorry. Let's play this section. Last section, the ending there is string 5, fret 7, hammer on to 9. String 4, fret 7, 2 times. String 5, fret 9. It's just that. Goes back to fret 7, fret 9, fret 7, fret 9. Fret 7 on the end. Okay, now Malcolm starts playing his section. He goes off on a different tangent. He does the D up here, open chords. Angus plays the section I just showed you, which is the dominant section in the recording, until later throughout the song. Then it's a D open chord 2 times, D with an added first string, 3rd fret. Then you hammer on 0 fret to 3rd fret, 6th string. 0 fret, string 5, 2 times. Or just one. Actually strums it, I think, only once, then palm mutes. While while Angus picks it twice up here. Palm mute, pick scrape, and then 5th string, 3rd fret, quarter bend, half step bend to open 5th string. So it's and you slide from a 1st fret 5th string into a B chord, E. Okay, next song. Walk All Over You. That's E. 6 strings, 0, 2, then do a G chord. Notice I'm fretting strings 1 and 2, both frets 3 in the G chord. D chord, A. Next section. It's 2 strums of every chord until the last chord. 2 strums of E, 2 strums of G, 2 strums of D, 2 strums of A. Now here you can cheat and just add the partial D on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, one time only, just 1 strum, and then 2 A's. So it's or you can move an A chord all the way to a D chord on the end. Back to 2 A's. Now that's the verse. It goes 1, 2, 3 to a G. Strum the G 3 times, D chord 3 times, and then don't go to an A, you go to an E chord, and repeats that. After a couple of those, it goes from the E chord to the D chord, then goes to an A, and it goes A, D, D, A, and then back to the intro. Okay, next one. Touch Too Much. It's in E. Strum an E bar chord, then 6th string open, or you can strum and ride the E on the 5th string, 7th fret. You strum it once, then you ride the bass note, palm muted slightly, 2 times. So you go to a C bar chord, palm muted, to an A, an A high on the 14th fret, add the 2nd string 15th fret to the A bar chord, A open chord, and pick it, lift off on the 15th fret, so you're just doing the A, pick it twice, and repeat. And then repeat that section. Next section. E to G, A, C, B note on 2nd fret, 5th string, to open, to a G chord. That section's the pre-chorus or chorus, goes E, G, A, C, D, E, G, G, touch too much. So that's like that chord up here, A. Now you're doing it on the regular A, 2nd fret. Add the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and lift off. Okay, next song. Beating Around the Bush. This can be played 2 different ways. It's in E flat. I'm playing it in E tuning, so remember that. You're going to have to down tune all your strings a half step to match the recording. That's on several of these songs, actually. Especially some of them that follow this, and including this one. Originally, I learned it like this. Later, I learned it like this. I think that's more accurate, but honestly, I like both ways. I'll tell you the tab for both ways then. First way, starts off like this. Hammer on 0 fret to 3rd fret, 6th string. 0 fret, 5th string. 1st fret, 2nd fret, 5th string. 0 fret, 4th string. Play it again. Then you play the same thing, but you add more notes like this. So it's after the 0 fret, 4th string, you go back to the 5th string, 2nd fret, pull off 1st fret, pull off 0. 6th string, 3rd fret, pull off, open, do that twice. Then you pick just the 6th string open, and you pick E chord. So it's the second time he does it again. You just pull off the 3rd fret 6th string to open 1 time instead of 2 times. And then open note and E chord like that. Actually, no open note, just right into E chord. E chord. Okay? The other way is hammer on 0 to 2nd fret to 3rd fret. Pick 3rd fret again, hammer on to 4th fret. Pick 4th string open. Actually, pick 0 fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, then pick 3rd fret, hammer on to 4th fret, 6th string, and then pick 4th string open. 2 times like that, then you go into the riff. The rest of the notes after that intro are the same as in the other way I showed you how to play it, okay? Then it goes to the verse, E chord. I'll play the section first. So it's D, A, then 3rd fret 6th string, pull off twice, then open, and then E chord. Now that lift the finger finger off and strum like a partial G without fretting anything. It's like an E. It's just strings 4, 5, 6 open. Okay. Next song, Shot Down in Flames. It's going to do that twice. You form a D chord, but lift this finger off so it's open. Strings 4 and 3 are open. String 2, fret 3. String 1, just mute. Strum only strings 2, 3, and 4. As soon as you strum strings 2, 3, and 4, use your first finger, hammer on to fret 2 of string 3, like this. And then pick it, the chord right after you hammer on, pick it. Okay, so you hammer on, pick it. And again. And then you do it a third time, where you hammer on, but you hammer on twice as fast, like this. So it's da 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 da. The third time you just hammer on. You don't hammer on and pick after it. Just. Then you do it again. But you end on an A chord. Now the verse. It's an A chord, but you strum mainly just strings 3 and 4. 2 times, and lift open 2 times. Then go up and do the same pattern, strings 3 and 4, fret 7. To string 5. Fret 5, strings 3 and 4. And repeat. And you can add string 2 if you like, or you can add string 5 into it if you like. Now, while Malcolm's playing it that way, Angus goes up and plays it in the higher position like this. It's a movable D chord. You form a D partial here, move it up to the 9th fret. Fret the bass string. So you're fretting string 4, fret 7, string 3, fret 9, string 2, fret 10 together. That's it, just strings 2, 3, and 4. Then move it back 2 frets to fret 7, 8, and 9. Excuse me, frets 5, 7, and 8. Then you double Malcolm on frets 7, 7, strings 3 and 4, and then frets 5 and 5, strings 3 and 4. So it's... Every once in a while they sneak in the intro again. As the chorus goes A, G, D, C, and repeats. That's just some pick scrapes. Okay, next song, Get It Hot. This is also an E flat. This song's an E flat, excuse me, but I'm doing standard tuning, so remember to down tune a half step if you want to match the recording, if you play it along with the song. It's in the key of B and E, so we're going to go B partial chord, only strum strings 2, 3, and 4, the ones you're fretting. Fret it strings 2, fret 7, string 3, fret 8, string 4, fret 9. This song's extremely percussive. You're going to be muting after every strum almost. So that's a B, and when I fret this finger down, that's an E partial. The E partial is strings 2, 3, 4, fret 9, 9, 9. Okay, so we go B, E, back to B, back to E. So it's and B, and then repeat. Start on B again. So it's B 2 times. So it's B. That goes into the next section. That's you slide into, or you can slide into from the 6th or 5th fret, strings 2 and 4 only, fret 7, 7. I slide from fret 5 or 6 into it. Okay, so you mute string 3, just strum only strings 2 and 4, fret 7, 7. Then you go back here, bar, 4th fret, strings 2 through 4, and add string 2, fret 5, string 4, fret 6. Strum it. Lift off those 2 fingers, so keep the bar on frets 4, and strum the bar. So only strumming strings 2, 3, and 4. And do it like this. Open, or excuse me, bar. So it's bar. Okay. As soon as you strum that, you're going to go back up to here. Now the fingerings, watch my fingers on this. I'm using all 4 fingers because it's extremely fast in the changes. I recommend using all 4 like I'm doing, using the pinky and 3rd finger here, because right after it, you got to go right to here with these 3 fingers. Then you got to go up here to the E, back into the B. Like that. So this is, after you do this, next section, E partial to the B, and back to E, B. So it's, excuse me, E partial to B, then start on the B, and back to the lick. Then you go to A, E, E, A, to the lick. Then the B. Now the chorus. Get it hot. Get it hot. The chorus is you bar the 4th fret again, strings 2, 3, and 4 like you did earlier. You strum that first. You strum that once. Then you add the 5th fret, 2nd string, 4th string, 6th fret to it, like you did earlier. 1 strum of each. So it's 4th fret, and you add the 2 notes, 1 strum, and back to 4th fret. Get it hot, get it hot. Eventually it goes, so it's A, E, B, B. Okay, and back into the verse. Next song. If you want blood, you've got it. But it's in A. That's A. Strum, I'm just strumming muted strings there. To D, back to A, to D, to G 2 times, back to D. If you want blood, that's A, G, D. B. Okay, next song. Love Hungry Man. D. That's D. Add the pinky, 4th string, 4th fret to the D. G. A. Repeat. It repeats that, then it goes to, it's A, G, A. Next song, Night Prowler. It's in E flat tuning. Again, I'm playing it in standard E tuning. We're going to go A. Let me play it first. This is A, D. You don't need to play the first string on the D, just strings 2, 3, and 4. Then you go to a C, well, it's a G with a C bass, G partial. You're going to strum string 5, fret 3, mute string 4, string 3, open, string 2, fret 3, string 1, mute. Back to D partial. Let's play this first bar. A, D, G with a C bass, D. Does that twice. Then the riff. The riff's 6th string open to 3rd fret, hammer on. Then do the same thing, 5th string, open to 3rd fret, with a quarter step bend there. And then it repeats, and it varies subtly, so it'll go A, D. When we form the G with the C bass, sometimes he arpeggiates it like this. That's picking string 5 only, string 3 open twice, string 2 fret 3, then a D chord, and other times he'll strum the C G chord 4 or 5 times like this. First A, D, G with the C bass. So you strum the G with the C bass, then the D suspended. You can add the open, 1st string open to that when you strum it that time. She rings it out there. Okay, good. That's Night Prowler. All 10 songs, main riffs from AC/DC's Highway to Hell. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I love playing it all the time. Hope you do too. Hope to see you next time. Bye.